Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hot Wheels Championship. Today we have 12 cars competing. First race coming up. In the first race we have the Porsche 917 LH going up against the Ford Mustang. And they are off. The Ford Mustang gets a great start and is starting to stretch out the lead over the Porsche. Down the straightaway he goes. Oh, and he spins out! He spins out! The Porsche is coming straight away and takes the win! We can see on the replay that the Ford Mustang is leading, and then just suddenly he spins out. To my perspective, it looks like he was just going way too fast. For our next race we have the Mercedes-AMG GT3 going up against the Porsche 911. And there they go. The Mercedes gets a good start and just smokes the Porsche behind him. Down the straightaway goes the Mercedes, and it looks like he's gonna take the win. And yes, he does. There comes the Porsche, and he's eliminated. In our next race we have a 1968 Corvette and the Nissan Fairlady Z. And off they go. The Corvette gets a great start and the Nissan is just way too slow. Down the straightaway he goes. He's gonna take the win, and yes, he does. The Corvette takes the win and the Nissan is eliminated. For our next race we have the Mazda RX-7 going up against Speedy Perez. And off they go. The Mazda gets a great start and Speedy Perez is just right behind him. But looks like the Mazda is starting to get away. Down the straightaway he goes. Speedy Perez is starting to close up. Will he be able to make the comeback? And no, he doesn't. Speedy Perez is eliminated. We can see on the replay that Speedy Perez was just starting to catch up with the Mazda, but there was no time left for him. In the next race we have the Ice Charger going up against the Ford Mustang GT. And they're ready to go. And they're off. The Ice Charger gets a huge lead over the Ford Mustang. Down the straightaway he goes, leading away the Mustang, and he's gonna take the win and advance to the next round. And the Ford Mustang is eliminated. For our next race we have the 1969 Corvette Racer going up against the Cyber Speeder. And they're off. And the Cyber Speeder gets a nice start over the Corvette. Down the straightaway he goes. Quite fast, I must say, and it looks like he's gonna take the win, and it's a huge win over the Corvette Racer, and the Corvette Racer is eliminated. In the first round of our elimination we have the Mazda RX-7 and the Ice Charger. They are getting ready and they're off. Side by side they go, the Mazda and the Ice Charger, quite fast compared to the other drivers. Down they go. The Ice Charger is trying to stretch out the lead, and yes he does, and it looks like he's gonna take the first round. And here we are for race 2. Now the cars are in different lanes to give them equal chances of competing. Will the Mazda be able to make a comeback? And let's find out. Down they go. The Ice Charger stretching out the lead. It doesn't look like the Mazda will be able to make any comeback whatsoever. And the Ice Charger takes the win and advances to the next round. The Mazda is going home. In our next round of eliminations we have the Cyber Speeder going up against the 1968 Corvette. And let's get this race underway. Off we go. Two cars side by side, the Corvette and the Cyber Speeder. Corvette starting to pull away. Down the hill they go. Will the Cyber Speeder be able to catch him up? It doesn't look like. And it looks like the Corvette is gonna take the win, and yes he does. Cyber Speeder coming in second. Now we have switched the lanes of the cars, and the Cyber Speeder has to win this race if he wants to continue in this championship. Will the Cyber Speeder be able to advance? Let's find out. And off they go. Corvette starting to stretch out the lead over Cyber Speeder. Cyber Speeder starting to fall back. Corvette going down the straightaway, stretching out the lead, getting close to the finish line, and he takes the win, and Cyber Speeder is eliminated. We were short of one car, so we added the Ford Mustang to compete against the Mazda RX-7. Let's find out who will take the first win, and we're off. The Mustang starting to stretch out the lead over the Mazda falling way behind the Mustang, and the Mustang just blistering through the track, and he takes the win. And here comes the Mazda losing on the first round. The cars have switched lanes now, so let's find out if the Mazda will be able to make a comeback against the Mustang. And off we go, a great start for the Mustang, and the Mazda is starting to fall back already. The Mustang going down the hill onto the straightaway. He can see the finish line and he takes the win, and the Mazda is going home. Let's see if the Mercedes can compete against the Mustang, but currently the Mustang just looks unstoppable. Let's find out if the Mercedes can compete against the Mustang. Off they go, side by side. Oh, the Mustang's starting to pull away. The Mercedes starting to fall back. Oh, the Mustang is gonna take the win, and yes, he is. And the Mercedes coming in second. Will the Mercedes be able to make an unspeakable comeback, or will the Mustang take the second race? The Mercedes has to have a ton of pressure right now if he can take the win. Off they go. Oh, the Mustang starting to pull away. The Mercedes gonna fall back, and the Mustang is shaking sideways. He's shaking sideways. Oh, and he flips. Oh, and the Mercedes takes the win. What a comeback! We can see that the gap between the Mustang and the Mercedes is huge. But the Mustang is just flying through the track and starts bouncing from side to side and clips the corner and just flies off the track. And then the Mercedes comes and takes the win. And this means that the Mustang goes home. The Ice Charger has been dominating the championship so far. Let's see if he can keep it up in this race against the 1968 Corvette. And the race is off. Oh, the Ice Charger gets a good start, leaving the Corvette behind him. He's going down the hill onto the straightaway. It looks like he's gonna take the win, and yes, he does. The Corvette coming in second. Now the cars have switched lanes, so let's see if the Corvette can keep up with the Ice Charger. And the race is on, and the Corvette gets a good start, leaving the Ice Charger slightly behind. The Corvette is starting to pull away. Will he be able to make a fantastic comeback? Here comes the Ice Charger. He's giving the acceleration, the stamina. Oh, and he takes the win! We can see that the Corvette had a great start, and the Ice Charger just stalled slightly behind him. But then the Corvette started pulling away bit by bit, and then the Ice Charger started closing up at the last moment and just overtook him in the last meters. Wow, this was a great race, ladies and gentlemen. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the final. Mercedes-AMG GT3 going up against the Ice Charger. And they're starting to get ready, and we are underway. The Mercedes gets a good start. Oh no, the Ice Charger is starting to fall back. Will the Mercedes be able to keep the pace up? I think he is. Yes, he is. He's gonna take the win, and yes, he does. And the Ice Charger coming in second. If the Mercedes gets to win this run, he will be crowned as the new champion. Will the Ice Charger be able to take this run? Let's find out. And they're off, and the Ice Charger gets a good start. He's pulling away from the Mercedes. Down the hill he goes. The Mercedes is still in his sight. The Mercedes is starting to catch the pace up. He's gonna get him. No, he's not. And the Ice Charger takes the win. Last race of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out who will become the new champion. Start your engines, drivers! And they're off. The Mercedes gets a great start. The Ice Charger is falling back. The Mercedes picking up speed, leaving the Ice Charger behind. The Mercedes is pulling away. He's pulling away fast. Is he gonna win? Is he gonna become the new champion? Yes, he is! Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what an exciting race we had today. In third place, we had the 1968 Corvette. In second, the Ice Charger. And in first place, and the new champion, Mercedes-AMG GT3. Congratulations to all drivers, and we will see you in the next race.